Okay, so give me just a second.
The secret of the cut tape would I imagine would leave yourself a little tab to grab.
Yep.
Going underneath the vinyl.
Yeah, so with the cut tape, you leave yourself a tab so that you can pinch it, and then you just give it a pull so it tears that plastic tape. And then you just keep it pretty level to the surface to keep a really clean cut. There we go. Then we'll do the next one, and we've got ourselves a stripe. And a tab. Okay. Then grab our tape. And it'll stick pretty good because it's on the vinyl, but I want to be careful on this end because we've got there we go. We've got our first stripe.
There we go.
Nice and clean.
And then you need to go back and
So then,
the seam.
So then you just go, because it lifts, the tape will be under, so you just go and you lay that edge. Same thing on this one. Don't even know there was tape under there.
Can't imagine freehanding something like that.
Right? It would be so hard.
Yeah, I suppose you could lay it straight edge. You could do a straight line, but not anything with any.
No, I mean, there's people that could freehand it, but like, there's no, you just screwed stuff up. So it's definitely the safest way to cut vinyl on any surface. Pinstriping is such an art. And we talked about this when we were laying it, but because if you pull it in the wrong order, then you either cut your other cut tape or you screw up your lines. So you got to really pay attention when you're laying out your design that you keep track of where to start and where to finish. So you don't accidentally mess it up halfway through the pull.
I just want to make sure those of you watching the videotape right now know we did not forget. That's not a bubble that he forgot. It's just where the rivets are, and we haven't come back to it.
Yes,
one rivet which were near the seam, but these other rivets will do later. So don't let anybody think, "Oh God, you missed it. There's a huge bubble." Look at that. Starting to come together now.
Yeah,
man.
it is.
Hey, it's best compliment I can give you. It's starting to look like the picture.
Man, that is the best compliment possible.
It don't look like that.
That's the other thing you want to pay attention to is make sure you pull the correct piece of vinyl so you don't pull the laid piece.
Oh yeah, the one that I wanted.
Exactly. So this one, our design changed on this line, so I got to go to this one first so that we don't.
We bought the material is an Avery Dennison material, and we got it from what's the name of
Metro Restyling.
Metro Restyling. But the cut tape, I just found that on Amazon. Is that a big deal? Any other cut tape or any recommendations?
Nope. I think
tape's okay.
Yeah. I generally use 3M, but this works very, very similar to it. It sticks nicely. It comes up well. I think the only difference, maybe the green part of the tape might be ever so slightly thicker, but
I don't know if we can zoom in. So what are you grabbing there? Of the tape, there's a couple different threads, isn't there?
There are. So
the green stays on the outside until the last thing. You're grabbing the.
Here, let me grab the. I'll grab the roll so you can see. So basically, it's a thin tape with the string in there, and when you fold it,
but when you fold it,
then you break that free. It's hard to do when there's no vinyl pressure on it, but it breaks it free, and then it just tears right down the center of that green strip.
There's a little residue on here. That's the green strip afterwards. You peel that back.
Yeah, so then this just comes out. And it's a really, really low tack tape, so it doesn't leave any residue. It doesn't affect your vinyl. So you're not going to have to worry about those edges lifting or anything because you've got cut tape under there. It just comes right out. And then you go back and you squeegee that edge down so it's nice and clean. And this one we're doing here, what do you think?
What do I think? I think you're awesome is what I think. This is going to be a really cool looking airplane when we finish that entire airplane.
Oh yeah.
The logo in the front, the ace in, will just be perfect.
Yeah, it's going to look really good. I think these colors complement each other really nicely. The satin blue on the gloss white is really nice. You get kind of that contrast of color.
They do look shiny in this light out there too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll come back and videotape the final video when we get everything done on the other side. Actually, our time is working out real well to be done when we said we would.
Yeah, it's going to work out pretty nicely.